Live to our presidential correspondent, Mzwadile Mbeje in Centurion. A very good afternoon to you, Mzwadile. Thank you so much for joining us. You've been with the president almost the whole day today. What's the latest?
Indeed, we've been with the president throughout Centurion when he was going to ask people and urge people to go out in their numbers and register to vote, because the elections for the next year are very crucial. But right now, the president, together with his team, are having lunch at Nyama. It's in Centurion. So we will get a bit more from the spokesperson of the ANC, Pule Mabe. Mr. Mabe, you are here. You chose this place after a hectic program. What's the logic behind?
Well, you would have seen, Zwei, that what we've been doing today is that we've been interacting with different segments of the community. You'd also have seen the kind of a church that the president went to. Today he chose to go to an informal settlement in Lodium to interact with those people who had built their own church through corrugated iron, to also appreciate some of the challenges that they could be experiencing. But also the president went consistent with the message that he has sent, that one, deal with the stench in communities, regardless of whether this is a suburb, is a township, is a village, deal with the stench. So there he was, having received the concerns that are effectively tabulated to deal with the plight of the people there. He then said the premier will be coming to the community to come and speak to those. The premier himself had committed that over the next week or so, he will be going back to that community to attend to their problems. So this is not just an electioneering fodder. This is also a listening campaign. It also allows us to understand the kind of challenges that are there on the ground and be able to mete out the sort of responses that are necessary. But also you will know, Nyama, in all other communities, this is a place where young people go to chill. Now, in the statement that went out where the president was going to be on the voter registration drive, one of the targets is youth. Now, where else do you interact with young people except in places like this ones? Young people are found here. They are found in the malls where he has gone. You saw him take selfies with the children, with the youth, talking to the elderly and all of that. And there is renewed hope on this campaign that President Ramaphosa is leading. And we all hope that out of this, the ANC can build on serious gains going into next year's elections.
Any activities from here after the Nyama lunch?
Well, after this, the president will again be interacting with youth here, going to a few other voting districts so that he could make sure. I mean, one of the things that happened at the mall we went to in Centurion was when you had a first-time voter take out his identity document to confirm that he is indeed a legit voter. So this has been, I mean, the great success of it has been, the president has been able to interact and has demonstrated appeal across racial lines, whether it's whites, blacks, it's Indians, all of that. There's been great excitement. And we only hope that this is a signal of a new dawn, and it means that there will be renewed hope going into the future.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mabe.
Thanks.
So we'll be hearing more from President Cyril Ramaphosa after lunch. So he's going to be going to another activity at the Moe Plus tax rank here in Centurion. Back to you in the studio.